And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler comes in for B-Train. And Ball subbed in for Halliburton. And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Banchero. That one's off. Still out of sync. The West trails by 5 to the right side. Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Curry's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Banchero outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Banchero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the East leads by 5. Outside, Davis. Pass to Curry. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The high post shot. Again, the West All-Stars.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Good ball movement here by the East. And it's Banchero missing. The West trails by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. East All-Stars ahead, up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Anthony Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. And there's Davis, and it's Williamson in at the 4 spot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Williamson shooting. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And the free throw, no good.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Outside Curry. Davis with a screen on Ball. Here's Curry with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East. Pass to Embiid. Over Davis. Embiid, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Outside for Curry. Wide open. East grabs the miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Bridges outside. Embiid inside. Davis is there. The strength of Embiid on display.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through him.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Williamson. No good from outside. Here are the East All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Davis dishes to Curry. Williamson outside. Passes it to Davis. Outside Edwards. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the East with some changes. Durant comes in for Bridges. Halliburton subbed in for Ball. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Davis, and it's Tatum in for Zion Williamson.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. Mitchell wide open. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Butler passes to Halliburton. Outside Butler. High post in. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Outside Butler. Over Edwards. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Curry against Halliburton. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense. Outside
Butler. Durant with a wide-open look. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 5. Outside Curry. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 5 now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Embiid. Over Jokic. No good, unable to end this run. And here's the West with the ball. Edwards finds Curry. Shoots the 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the East. B-Train comes in for Butler. Zion Williamson's checked in for the West. Doncic comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Tatum. Launches a 3, and the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Pass to B-Train. Fade away. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Doncic kicks to Curry. Doncic outside. The pass to Jokic from the arc. B-Train with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
moves it with authority.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The dish to Curry. Back to Doncic. That three off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's B-Train. He's got 22. Banchero less screen on Curry. B-Train passes to Banchero. Here's B-Train. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. B-Train's got 8 points in the quarter.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Now Tatum, 9 points in the game so far. From deep, Jokic drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Kevin Durant.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
The East trail by 9. And here is KD. Nothing on the board. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
The East All-Stars shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Durant hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Curry looking around. Passes to Tatum. Pulls up on the elbow. It's deflected. Halliburton with it. He's got 8. Banchero left side. Bangs home the trifecta. Banchero's got 6.
You can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
Outside Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Fires from way outside. The focus there from Jokic.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's B-Train, guarded by Tatum. Banchero screen on Tatum. And the officials call a traveling violation. And some changes here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And Giannis is subbed in for Banchero. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Wembanyama's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Curry kicks to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. The East trail by 6. There's B-Train. 25 points in the game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum finds Wembanyama. And here is Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. Shot clock at 5. Jokic passes to Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Halliburton against Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Stephen Curry. Outside Tatum. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Wembanyama outside. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And he nails the third. 11 seconds left to play here in the half. There's B-Train. Halliburton for 3.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And so it's the West All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
B-Train out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Embiid, and it's Durant, and it's Halliburton into the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Now Tatum. Wembanyama, a screen. For 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. The East trail by 10. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And here's KD for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got 5 now.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Wembanyama, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to B-Train. Embiid with a screen on Jokic. Pocket 6. Here's B-Train. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That was absurd. He's showing the skills that got him voted here.
And here is Tatum. He's got 11. Fires top of the key. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's B-Train, guarded by Tatum. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is... Cut to just 3 points on the basket from B-Train. Outside Tatum. Wembanyama sets a screen for Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points, Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game, gets himself to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Halliburton with it. 8 points for him. Here's B-Train. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Tatum on the wing. Takes a 3. Tatum a 3 of his own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to B-Train. There's the 3. And another 3 from the East.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Tatum down low. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the shot.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Halliburton outside. And the pass to Beecham. Back to Antetokounmpo. Misses the three. The West leading by 5. Passes it to Tatum. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Now, here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Tatum, that's for 2. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. 14 feet away. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Halliburton. And Wembanyama outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on B-Train. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
On defense, the East All-Stars. Inside, Tatum. And it's blocked.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Tatum's gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. Now a timeout called by the East. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Kevin Durant. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. Embiid sets the pick for Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 13.
At the arc, Halliburton confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the inside. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Now Halliburton, 13 points in the game. Dishes to Embiid. Knocks it loose over Jokic. Embiid, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession. The lead is 2. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And here's Giannis from outside. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First trip to the free throw line for him. Tonight.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Curry against Halliburton. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. And the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's B-Train, guarded by Doncic. Here's B-Train, and he gets it to go. B-Train's got 41.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And the East with some changes. Paolo Banchero comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's ball in for Halliburton. The West also making some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Jokic. And Williamson subbed in for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Curry with the three. And it's the East with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it's Davis with the ball for the West. A 2-point game. Embiid with the steal. Ball to pass to Banchero. Kicks it to Mitchell. For the tie. It's good. This game is all even. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Curry with the three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. Banchero right side. To the paint. B-Train's shot is good. B-Train's got 43 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Curry against Ball. That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Right wing. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. B-Train passes to Embiid. Count the basket and the foul. That one. On Davis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Butler against Edwards. Curry on the wing. Launches it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. East All-Stars lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Zion Williamson. Curry is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Ball kicks to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum against Mitchell. Pass to Williamson. Outside Curry. There's the triple. They get the rebound. And here's the East. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Butler finds Mitchell. Butler sets a screen for Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. And so here are the West All-Stars. Floats it up for Williamson.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
Williamson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Halliburton. Butler in the corner. Good ball movement here by the East. Ball with the bucket. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Outside Edwards. Back to Curry. Durant with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Butler is screen on Curry. The pass to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's West now. Outside Curry. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Williamson. Now a timeout called by the East. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Halliburton passes to Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. The lead is 2. This one for 3. And there's Edwards on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's KD. And another miss by the East. And here's the West with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Edwards passes to Tatum. Back to Edwards. Now, here's Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The East trail by 5. Pass to Butler. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Edwards defending. Using his size, Giannis.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Halliburton against Curry. Outside Tatum. The 3. East grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Durant. He dishes it to Butler. Mitchell outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Curry passes to Tatum. Back to Curry. Out left to the wing. A 3 from Wembanyama. And the 3 ball is good. And the West leads by 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Mitchell outside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now the pass to Edwards. Outside Curry. The shot, clock at 6. Yep, right through the net. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Shot's good by Durant.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East. B-Train comes in for Butler. The West also making some changes. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Edwards. And Doncic is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Tatum. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 20 points for Jason Tatum.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Passes to B-Train. The tray. And another 3 from the East.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And Wembanyama outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wembanyama's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the West All-Stars. Here's B-Train to the inside. Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
And here is Doncic. Tatum setting the pick for Doncic. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Here's Halliburton. Outside, KD. Pass to B-Train. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid with a screen on Tatum. Embiid, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Now, here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Back to Wembanyama. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Assertive move by Embiid.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Wembanyama against Giannis. Wembanyama, right side.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Antetokounmpo off the left rim and out.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Here's B-Train. Defense by Wembanyama.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wembanyama. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Giannis passes to Durant. And that one is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Wembanyama. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by the East. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
From deep, Giannis. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If you miss at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Here's B-Train. Good!
Boy, he's playing out. Of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. They're up by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
that one.
And Kumpo is a very gifted passer. Now capable of running the offense and getting his guys going in the process.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. That'll be a 5-second call. Here's B-Train. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? They may go from winners to losers just like that.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Conclusion. We have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time